So in this activity, what we're going to do is we're going to learn to make a very simple parachute. Okay. So in your kit, you should have lots of Ziploc bags. You're not going to return all of them, so you can take one, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut it up and make a very flat 25 by 25 centimeter square. What else you're going to need from your kit? You're going to need your masking tape. You're going to need a clothespin. You're going to need the little ball of twine, and that is separate in your kit because we're going to use it over and over again. And you're going to need a ruler. That's just to help you measure things. And the one thing that is not in your kit is scissors, because you're going to use some scissors to cut the Ziploc bag and the twine. So I've already cut my Ziploc bag down to a single layer. That's all that you need. And I've got it roughly 24 by 24. 25 by 25, 23 by 23, it doesn't really matter as long as, it's a rough square. And you're going to need 4 pieces of 25 centimeter long string. And we're going to take those 25 centimeter long pieces of string and we are going to attach them to the corners of our Ziploc bag. And kind of just move your string until it's right on the corner best you can. And again, for the purposes of this experiment, we don't have to be super precise. There's going to be a lot of human error involved when we start doing the timing. Okay. And so now I've got all of my string attached to my Ziploc bag. And if you have a little extra tape, just fold it over. Alright, just so you can get rid of all the sticky. Right, you don't want it sticking to anything. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now I've got my string. And now what we're going to do is bring all of your 4 pieces of twine together into a little single point. Okay. Now at this point you could either try to connect up your clothespin, and if all the strings stay, you're in good shape, but usually one or something pops out. So what is often a good strategy is to grab another little tiny piece of tape, and as you've got all 4 of them put together, just give them a little tape wrap, and that just holds them together. You don't need a lot of tape for this. And then once they're held together, then I've got my clothespin that I can attach, and I now have a fully built functional parachute. And what you're going to do is go find something that is as high as you can. Stand on a chair or something like that, as long as it's safe. If you have a stairwell in your house and you can drop something off of it, drop something off of it. You have to take a rough guess on how far you think it is falling, and you're going to need to drop the parachute from that height every time. Okay, so try to be reasonably precise on that. And then what we're going to do is record all of the data that we're going to collect, and then figure out what we can do to make this parachute go slower.